everything they had in the jive. Matt and Nadiya found themselves rock and rolling into that dance-off, and they said goodbye to the competition. So let's take a look back at their Strictly journey.
Walking into a rehearsal studio and knowing that there is work to be done is who I am.
Here he is.
How are you, partner?
It's quick step.
Oh my God.
Forward, side.
It's very hard.
Welcome to Strictly.
You've got a lot of swag and you definitely have a lot of potential.
That was punchy. I thought it was a really great routine.
I am really looking forward to perform the samba.
Papa Lock. Matt's musicality, it's really helpful.
I was slightly distracted by those very tight white trousers.
Oh, I love them. Did you? Oh, yes, yes.
Matt and Nadiya.
I'd like to say Matt and Nadiya.
Last week was really, really challenging for me. So I think train hard, fight easy is going to be my motto for this.
You had a lovely body line. I reckon there's a ballroom boy struggling to get out.
It was the first time in my life that I really felt momentarily like a dancer.
We'll be dancing in the sun.
Here we go. We're doing the jive.
I'm having the time of my life. I'm really having fun with this dance.
I felt the top half of your body was not actually speaking to the bottom half.
You have potential, you have an active body, but you just need a little bit more coordination. Judges, it is over to you.
Going through is Kim and Graziano.
It's an extraordinary experience. And this lovely lady beside me, I'm very honoured to have danced with you.
I got the privilege to get to know Matt for who you really are.
Now, unfortunately, Matt sadly can't be with us tonight because he's recording with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, but we do have the gorgeous Nadiya on the sofa, and by the power of technology, we should be able to link up with Mr. Goss now. Matt, are you there? It's Matt and Nadiya, everyone! Oh, Matt, so lovely to see you. Listen, we're going to speak about the dance-off in just a minute, but first, let's talk about Saturday. You looked, and I was saying this on the show last week, Matt, I just wanted to see you enjoy yourself and really go for it, and it really looked like you loved that routine.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I see Nadiya there. I really miss you, Nadiya.
Oh, I miss you too.
I wish we could be going into the rehearsal studios on Monday. You know, you are just an awesome human being and the most incredible teacher, and just wonderful to be done. I feel so blessed to, you know, to learn to dance with you. I really do.
And do you know what, Matt, as well? I mean, well, actually, Nadiya, you gave him that solo section of the dance. You must have felt really trusting with him, because that's quite a hard thing to do on Strictly.
It is a very hard thing to do on Strictly, but I think that was the best part, because that was the way he got into the character, and he was like, OK, I'm putting everything into that.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think through the whole 4 weeks we had, when he was on his own, he felt quite comfortable and relaxed, because I think it comes from how he used to perform. It's him on his own with mic in his hand.
Absolutely.
And when I was closer to him, that would be a bit more restricted. So I loved that first part of him jiving and giving everything he had. I was just watching. I was like, yes, partner, go. More,
He's like, go on, Matt. Yeah. Matt, how was that bit for you?
It was fun, you know, but, you know, I loved the Viennese waltz that Nadiya choreographed. It was actually the only time really in the whole experience where I could really actually fit, dare I say, I felt like I was a dancer and I could see Nadiya's hair move in, and it was just very graceful and beautiful. And, you know, I love the Viennese waltzes. It was my highlight of Strictly.
No, it was gorgeous. And we need to talk about the scores. Nadiya, I want to come to you for this one. They went down to what they were week one for you guys. But how did you feel about the scoring?
Well, do you know what? I'm glad you asked this question, because on Strictly, it's obviously we all want to stay until the end.
Of course.
But it's not only about the dancing and the scores. It's so much more to Strictly. It's about what you learn along the way. And I think Matt learned so many things. And the way he felt shy and not comfortable doing something he never did before on that floor. And in 4 weeks, I saw so much improvement in him. And I think he learned how to get through that shyness and go on that floor and shine dancing. And for me as a teacher and as his partner there, that was the best thing to see. And I'm glad that people at home got to see it.
Absolutely. We all did. We all got to see that.
Yes.
And I mean, I've just said it at the top of the chat, Matt, you know, to see you out there really enjoying yourself, it made us so enjoy it with you. But then, unfortunately, that red light treatment hit you. When you knew you were in that dance-off, what was going through your mind?
I think that I've been there before, and it's quite a nerve-wracking place to be, you know, especially when you do feel a little bit uncomfortable. But outside of this, the British public have really made me feel incredibly safe and incredibly well received. And at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for. I really feel a deeper connection with this country and the people, and the messages that they've left both myself and Nadiya in the last 24 hours have been unbelievable, and it's touched my heart so deeply. I didn't really want to look at the show, and then I dared to look at it.
I'm glad you have, Matt, because I mean, we saw how emotional you got on the results show when you were leaving. Being part of this competition, did you think that it would mean as much as it has to you?
When I think when Nadiya said those lovely words, I broke and I couldn't contain my emotion, and it just really. Honestly, even now, it was so lovely of her. She'd become a great friend, and they're wonderful, and Kai is wonderful too. And it was just, everyone at Strictly and yourself, Rylan, I've come back from America, and I can't be more grateful for actually just trying to, kickstart me and just say, Matt, don't hide. You might be reserved. That doesn't mean that I'm currently recording the Royal Philharmonic.
Yeah, I know. You're doing all right, Matt. Don't worry. Listen, Matt, we're glad you're back, and we're glad you've come back to us, because it's been a pleasure having you on the show. It really, really has. My biggest gutting moment is don't get a cuddle tonight. I know, we're fuming. Matt, we will see you very soon. Nads will see you even sooner. We know what you're like.
Good.
Can't get rid of this one. Give it up for the gorgeous Matt and Nadiya. Well done. Well done, George. Now it is time to talk to the party starters, Hamza and Jovita, that hot and spicy